And we're back, right on track. This time around, we had an exciting interview, just before we went on that break. But I have someone here again. His name is Seun Elegushi. I'm Yoruba girl. It's always not nice when you don't pronounce these things well. Now, one interesting thing, I was talking about talking to Seun earlier, and he's a model, but he's taking this to a new level. He's starting his own fashion show.
Yes.
And he also has an academy for models. And it's just very interesting that, it's one thing to be a model in the fashion industry. It's another thing for you to want to own your own. So let's talk about that. The switch is impressive. And I know you're telling me how you were scammed. Yeah. What happened?
What happened is, I started modeling 3 years plus.
Okay.
So I started by working on Nigerian Freedom Fest. Then I went to school. I was scammed. They were like,
so you said you were scammed.
I was scammed. They were like, pay 15K for this, you learn this, we'll promote you, I'll pay it, I'll do everything, pay 5K for this. But I realized that what I'm supposed to be getting for free, I'm paying money for. They'll tell me to model for designers, I'll be paying the designer. Whereas it's not done like that.
You're not supposed to pay designers.
Exactly. So when I learned everything the right way, my eyes opened. I was like, that's what they were doing for others too. And there are others that were coming to me, I want to learn to be a model. I was like, okay, let me create my own academy to train and teach them.
Okay, so you have an academy?
Yes.
Is this started or is it
running?
running?
It's running for 2 years now. It's called EOA Modeling Academy.
Okay. Yeah. Now, we're talking about the fashion show coming up. This is a purely African. We have lots of fashion shows in Lagos.
Yes,
and we cover this on a daily basis. And it's always about Nigeria to the world. And yours is purely African. Now, tell me some of the rundown of designers who are going to, showcase at that. And why is it just African? Why traditional African?
Well, some of the designers showcasing are Ibile Vogue, Jola, Africana, and Saviola, Royal Couture, and many more. And the reason why it's just African is because I'm also a fashion blogger. I have my own website, I write about fashion and I study. And I realized that we focus mostly on the Western culture. Whereas we Africans, we have our own style of fashion. So why can't we embrace our own and focus on it? And why can't we have a fashion show just for that? Because in the Western culture, Chanel has his own fashion for Chanel.
Yeah, but Chanel has, Chanel is, how old Chanel is?
I know how old Chanel is, but Chanel started from somewhere.
Yes.
Because I read her history, she started from somewhere. So let us also embrace our own too and have our own fashion.
Okay, now what motivated, because I was asking you, because you're still young, and what gave you this push? I mean, some other person say, let me just keep modeling before I decide. What gave you this push to do just not an academy, to have a fashion show? You know what it costs to do a fashion show? I know you know.
I know.
So what pushed you?
I don't know, I'll say passion, or will I say it's a calling? I don't know, I just have this fire in me to do it. Even before I became a model, I knew nothing about modeling.
Okay.
How I came into modeling was I was sleeping one day and I had a dream that my face was the image of one magazine. And I woke up and asked my mom, and I explained to her, I was like, wow, you are modeling. I was like, what's that? I never knew. Then I started making research and I found out that. So it's good for me.
Okay, so the academy is training people who want to go into modeling.
Yes,
so
it is.
Young people who want to become models.
Yes, aspiring models, like girls, boys who want to be models the right way, not just, okay, pay this and then stories later, the right way, how you are meant to be trained, what modeling really entails. There's a difference between models that work on the wrong way, fashion models, and models that do commercials. Because in Nigeria, I feel like every model is a fashion model, always on the wrong way. And that's not true. There's hand modeling, there's face modeling, there's pageantry. There are so many things involved. It's quite broad, but people don't really have the knowledge.
But you realize that because a lot of models want to make money, they just go for the one.
They want to make money quick, and that's an issue. They feel like modeling is a get-rich-quick scheme, and that's not it. Those that are really models and they've made it, they know that it is hustling, it's a business on its own.
Okay. Now, another part of our discussion earlier was the fact that this is the first fashion show,
yes.
Right? And that's incredible. I know how many, because I attend fashion shows, I cover fashion shows, so I see this every time. It's a lot of work to put a fashion show together. Not talk of this, your first fashion show.
Yes, it is.
That's tremendous.
It is. But I just thank God that He has given me supporters so far, media partners, Nigeria, Orisun, Vela Martin, School of Modeling, even e-tickets to help me sell my tickets, which you can. You just have to go to my Instagram page, no, the fashion show Instagram page.
Okay, so tell me the dates and the people, the lineup. Just tell me a bit more about the fashion show coming.
The fashion show is coming up on 29th of February. It's starting from 2 p.m. red carpet. Is holding at Dream World Africana, Lekki Aja. The Instagram page is EOA Fashion Show for you to get everything. The designs are coming, Bile Vogue, like I said, Diola, and so many more. I'm even thinking of bringing House of Temi on board. And the people coming, Mr. Nigeria, Kowas, Goswill, Scott, so many other models.
So this is for upcoming designers to showcase.
Both upcoming, top.
Because you realize that some people always want to have the very big designers.
Yes.
Because of course, to gain clouds, to gain more popularity.
Yeah, and that's why I brought in some top designers as well, so that other aspiring ones to be like, wow, I showcase with this.
Okay.
It's mostly a platform just to help people. You understand? I just like helping people. That's just
nice. The way you say, even we are talking is very, like people want to learn so much, but it's impressive, and I'm really excited that you're doing this, and we're going to be keeping up with this, and obviously we'll be there. Thank you so much, Seun, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Have you. Okay, this is where we wrap up this breakfast episode of Today on STV. It's amazing with all our guests and everything that went down. Tomorrow is another day. It's another day of excitement. So, bye guys. See you tomorrow.